Alright, James here of the Encinitas Bee Company. I'm going to explain a little bit about the process of getting these bees out alive and put them in a lovely new home. And we got our trusted assistant Rose. Let's see the back of your suit. Rose! And she laughs. You labeled me. And let me tell you something about the Democratic Party. That Chuck Schumer, how he wears his glasses at the end of his nose. It's a huge advantage to far-sighted people like me. I can look down to spot the queen and up to find nice places to run. Now, the Republicans never gave me anything like that. Okay, here's what we're doing in our tools of our trade. In theory, we're catching the queen in this, putting her in this cage, rubber banding all the babies and some of the honey into these frames, sticking it in there, putting the box above their old home, and all the bees should go right into the box. And what I'm hoping to show is people keep saying, they're not mean bees. Well, wait till you open up the brood chamber. You can even lift this up, and no, I'm immune to venom, and getting stung on a regular basis is what keeps me immune. And this is just a disaster. With all that comb stuck around valves and wires. And we're not happy about that leaf blower. Bees will head to the loudest sound and sting them when they're mad. But it's a calculated risk. And my theory is these mellow bees, I think they're going to, people make the mistake, like, oh, they're not mean, until you disturb the brood chamber. Assistant, and yeah, I'm not wearing gloves. I got my assistant here. If it gets nasty, I can go put them on. Will you get us some close-ups to show this magnificent work we're doing? Now, my guess is they are going to go pretty ballistic once I get into the brood chamber. Let's see, this is the problem. There's a nice brood pattern. Those are all babies. I'm looking for the queen.
Point to the babies.
Okay. And this is a dry hive, and it's a real shame. It's
for the
not
customer.
The pesticides they use on the property. Bees travel a 3-mile radius. All you have to do is go buy one tank of that neonicotinoid pesticides. The bees go right up to flowers. Help, help! I'm being attacked.
These are the babies right
here.
here.
These are the babies.
It's brood.
And that's a nice, healthy brood pattern. But there's almost zero honey. They drink this neonicotinoid pesticide and taste the honey. It's not sweet enough, and they just fly away. So that's why you get all these dry hives. This guy just doesn't want to let go. But no, so far and also these people live right next to me. I don't keep mean bees. So it's a big reason. Any mean bee I would replace with a domestic queen. And so the odds are these are just not going to go ballistic. Oh. Wow, look at that brood pattern.
All right.
Okay, let's do a rubber band thing real quick.
Here we go.
So we cut this out here, stick this in here, and yeah, these bees are turning out to be blessedly sweet. And that guy with the weed whacker over there is
Safe and
probably
sound.
more thankful than we are.
Yeah.
And there, wow.
Beautiful. I call these a beesicle because it looks like an icicle the way they build.
All right.
And that's how we know how to put it in.
We put it in here. And it's looking good. Adios, amigos. Do you want me to turn it off?